Hello. 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 ଆଉ ଡବଲ ରେ ଲଙ୍ଗ ପ୍ରେସ୍ ହେଲେ ବନ୍ଦ ହବ। ହ୍ୟାଲୋ 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 ଅଛି ତ? Good morning. Hello. ଏଇଠି ଥାଉ ଏଇଠି ଥାଉ ସେଇଠି ଥାଉ ଏଇଠି ନା ଏଇଠି ଆକୁ ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଅଛି ଥାଉ। ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ହଁ ନାଇଁ ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ଦବାକୁ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରିବାକୁ କଲର ମାଇକ୍ ଟା ମୋର ଅନ୍ ଅଛି। ପିଲା ଅଛି ତ ଏଇଥିରେ ମୋର ଇଏ କରିବ ହଁ ହଁ ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ହଉ ହ୍ୟାଲୋ ହଁ ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ହଁ ହଁ ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ ଚିନ୍ମୟ ବି କିଛି ନେଇଛି ଆସିବ ready I'm ready stay ready ଆମେ acting ଭିତରେ ହେଉଥିଲା କଥାବାର୍ତ୍ତା କିଏ କରିବା ଏଣ୍ଟ୍ରି ପାଇଁ ସିଏ ଆଉ ଏଥିରେ କରୁଛୁ ଟିକେ ରୁଟିନ୍ ହେଇଥିବ नवीन सर अच्छा वरुण सर आସୁନାହାନ୍ତି ନା
ରିକ୍ୱେମ୍ ର ହଁ ମୁଁ ତ ଜଏନ୍ ଅଧା ଜଏନ୍ କଲି ଛାଡ଼ିଦେଲି।
ତାଙ୍କର ଆରପିଏମଙ୍କର ନମ୍ବର ନାହିଁ।
କଣ ହେଲା?
ପାଞ୍ଚ ଦିନ ରଖିବାକୁ ଦେବେନି। ମୋ କୋର୍ଟରେ ନାହିଁ। କିଏ କହୁଛି?
Where are you going? Please, don't go. Come back. Good morning, come back soon. We start at exactly 10:45. We are late by 15 minutes according to the schedule. Yeah, title. Come in, come in. Come in. Take a seat. Come in, come in. Good morning, newcomers. On my right is Trupti ma'am. She'll be teaching you lab and theory. Here to my left is Anand sir. He will also be teaching some sections. I am Bijay Bal. And there was Rupambika ma'am. You saw her. She has a class. That's why she had to leave. Okay. Thank you. So we offer our heartfelt thanks to you because you have come to BIITM and you will be under our care for the next 2 years. Thank you very much. Welcome to the challenges of your MBA journey. To my mind, the first challenge is for you to inculcate the habit of critical thinking and creative thinking. That is the most relevant and most difficult thing for you to inculcate. The next big challenge is communication. Okay? As excellent managers, you will have to understand people, okay, and communicate with them 2 ways. You communicate with them and then understand accurately what they are communicating to you. Okay? That's why, next, please. Read it. This session is an induction to communication, which will be your companion during the entire MBA journey. In the first year, in the first semester, you have communication on your course. Thereafter, you don't have communication on your course, but I think communication will stay with you through your entire MBA journey. And you'll have to look after your communication throughout. Okay? Right. Yeah. If you don't mind, with your permission, I would like to recharge your focus. They say very often we lack focus. We get diverted, distracted, okay, defocused. So let's start the session with a focus recharge. And this comes in the form of a meditation, okay? And what you do is, please put your feet squat on the ground, sit straight, not leaning straight, and put your hands on your knees. Start. Next. Next. Now listen to the master.
Sit comfortably.
And do as he
Your
bids you.
backbone should be straight, hands on your thigh. Take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly breathe out through your mouth. Inhale again. Feel the chest rise. Exhale. Let go of any tension. Again, inhale positive energy and exhale any negative discomfort from your body. Let your shoulders drop, your jaw relax, your eyes soften. Feel the chair or floor supporting you, steady, safe, and grounded. Comfortably close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breath. Notice the air entering your nose and leaving your body. Each inhale brings in clarity. Each exhale releases distractions. If thoughts appear, smile at them. Let them disappear like a clouds. Let it come and let it go. Don't analyze, just watch and come back to your breath again and again and again. Every inhale sharpens your mind. Every exhale calms your body. Inhale and exhale. Now imagine a warm golden light glowing in the center of your forehead, your focus point. With every breath, the light grows brighter and stronger. Feel it, feel it. It clears the fog of your thoughts. Your mind feels calm, organized, and awake. Energy flows smoothly through you, balanced, clear, alive. You are centered. You are ready. Take one last deep breath in. Hold it for a moment and slowly exhale, letting every muscle soften. Now repeat these words silently in your mind. Feel them as if they are already true. Also hold your hands near to your heart. I am focused. Repeat. I am energized. I am calm. I am ready to work effectively. I am focused. I am energized. I am calm. I am ready to work effectively. Feel it while reading this and feel that energy. Repeat once again. I am focused. I am energized. I am calm. I am ready to work effectively. With that energy, take another slow breath in. Imagine this calm energy spreading through every cell of your body. Feel it, feel it. You are refreshed, you are clear, and you are centered. Now just move your fingers, roll your shoulders, and you are listening my voice and you are listening all the sounds around you. Open your eyes when you are ready. You are charged. You are focused and you are in flow now. Now go and start working on your high priorities task right now. You will see amazing energy now. All the best.
Okay. Tell me, I found some of you just, laughing at it inside, but most of you took it seriously. How was the experience? You tell me. Did it have a calming effect? Yes. And you can use this in the morning for recharging your focus, recharging your energy. You can do it after you go back from college before you study. That will give you focus. Okay. I will send it to your WhatsApp group. Those of you who want to use it can use it. I suggest you do it in the morning before coming to college or even after getting up, and then when you go back home before you start studying. Right. Now, look at this picture, the picture that comes on the screen. Do you like it or dislike it? Like it. Why? All are smiling and happy. Okay. There is an elderly person inside. Who is he? Teacher. Okay. Does he behave like an authoritarian teacher? No. A teacher is your friend. You can look forward to this kind of friendliness from your teachers here. Okay? Right. And the teacher here is not an authoritative figure, not an authority figure. He is a mentor. He will coach you, he will guide you, and he will facilitate your learning. Okay? Done. Now, why do you bring out your notebooks and pens, please? Book and pen. Everyone, please. You will have to do some exercises. So please bring out your pen and notebook. Thank you. Okay. Why is communication important for an MBA student like you? Why? Next. Clarity. Okay. What kind of clarity and for whom? For business, for the other persons, for yourself also. Employees. Okay, okay. Now, look at this. I have put 5 points. Classroom performance. Is it necessary? Communication? Yes. In which ways? Number one, when you answer a question or ask a question, you need communication in the class. Next, before that, in the class, you'll have to make flip presentations. Your teacher will give you input through his or her presentation there. Now, you may have to give certain flip presentation flips onto students. on some topics on the course. So for presentations, and you will have to take part in seminar presentations, seminar discussions, case studies, case analysis in the classroom. For all these, you need communication. Okay? Classroom performance. Next, employability. How? What is the first step in your employability test? Okay, straight to the interview. Can you land in the interview hall? No. First of all, you'll have to submit a resume. Okay? Resume. For resume preparation, you need good communication. You need certain techniques, but at the same time, communication should be clear. Okay. Resume preparation. Next comes GD, group discussion. Okay. And personal interview. Okay. And internship. Mind you, internship is a very important part of your MBA journey. While doing internship in a company, you are directly in contact with business. And interviewers value your internship and your learnings from internship most. They put priority number one on your learnings from internship. Okay? So these come under employability. You get a job. You get an offer, job offer, you join. And there at the workplace, would you require communication? With whom? Yes, with colleagues, with superiors, with subordinates, with customers, vendors, your investors. Okay? All these people. You need interpersonal communication there. Okay. Next comes leadership. Manager. Being a manager is not enough for you. In today's world, you'll have to be a manager leader. What does a leader do? It inspires people. People look at the leader and get inspired. I will be like her. I will be like him. Okay? Now, inspires, motivates, instructs, monitors, resolves conflicts. These are the functions of the leader. In order to do all these things, you need communication skills, excellent communication skills. It's not easy to inspire people, to motivate people. Okay. Leadership. And last one, your professional image. What would be your professional image when you land in a job? Where from does it come? Your daily conduct. Yes, yes. Yes, your abilities, your qualities, your behavior, daily behavior, your tone, the words you say, okay, all these. So, your professional image is built on your communication mostly. So much so that there are some middle-level managers who have been invited to join other companies on the strength of their presentation. The CEO of another company comes to a presentation and sees this person presenting in an excellent way, in a most persuasive way, and gives an offer then and there. It happens like that. Okay? So, professional image. Just a minute. Okay. We have now talked about why communication. Why should we be bothered about communication skills? Now, what is communication? Your guess. What do I mean? What do you mean when you say, I am communicating with you or you are communicating with me? What is it? Communicate means understand, speak. I'm speaking to you. You are understanding. You understand me when I speak. Okay? But what are we doing here? I am telling you, I am throwing certain ideas at you. I am sharing ideas with you. Okay? When you talk to your friends, you share information. Oh, you know, that girl eloped with her lover. Okay? Information, ideas, and feelings. Oh, I don't feel good today. I won't go to class. Okay? Feelings. You share your information, ideas, and feelings with somebody else, with a person, or as I am doing now, I am communicating with a group of students. Okay? So, this is communication is sharing information, ideas, and feelings between two persons or groups. Bonjour, bonjour, monsieur. Okay, I am talking a language which is not common between you and me. Therefore, there should be a common language between the communicator and communicating. Okay, so that's the definition of communication. Please, next. Read it. Okay, do you remember? Easy? Okay, you remember. Back. Just keep it there. Communication is sharing
information, ideas, and feelings between two person or a group through a common language.
Okay, very good. Thank you. You remember. Please. Ideas and feelings between through a language, common language. Yeah. Sharing. Back. Sharing information. Yes. Information.
To others, to colleagues, friends, to the
Sharing information, ideas, and feelings between
between two
two
persons.
persons or groups through a common language. Thank you. Okay. You remember when you were a baby? You don't remember, but you can visualize because you have seen other babies. Okay. What does a baby do? In the cradle, or in the lap of the mother, or on the bed with the mother. Okay. What do other people do? They come and hover over the baby. Ooh, ow. And all this time, does the baby give any reply? No. This goes on for 8 months. During these 8 months, what is the baby doing? Try to understand. What? Just listening and trying to make sense. In the meanwhile, the baby has acquired some words. Okay, this means this. Starts speaking mama, baba, gaga, okay, etc. Speaking starts in the 8th month. And by the 3rd year, the child is proficient in the mother tongue. Okay? It can speak the mother tongue very well. Okay. Then the parents send the child to school. So first comes listening. Next comes speaking. And when the child goes to school, what do the teachers make the child do? First reading. Sagada, sagada. Kota, ka, kota, ka. Okay, reading first. And then writing. Right. So this is the sequence of evolution of communication skills in a child. The same way, these are the major language skills we have to learn in English, which is our second language. Listening, next, speaking, next, reading, next, writing. Okay. I is learning the students. I speak well. I is learning the students. What is wrong? Grammatical mistake. Okay. I is learning the students. Okay. I am. Okay. Is that correct? I am learning the students, teaching the students. Okay. So this is vocabulary. So while using these 4 language skills, you need to know the grammar and vocabulary of the language. Okay. Next, please. Next. Okay. Okay. Listening, speaking, reading, writing, LSRW, and grammar and vocabulary to the help. All right. Now, we will start with vocabulary. All right. Keep your notebook and pen ready. I am giving you 10 words, and you will just write the antonyms, opposite words of these 10 words. The only constraint is that every antonym will begin with the letter S. That's all. Okay. You take 90 seconds, 1.5 minutes to complete it. Okay. Next, please. Only write the antonyms quickly. If you don't find one, skip to the next. You can come back to that difficult one later. One and a half minutes. Half minute gone. 1 minute more. Ay, katakan. Katakan. And calculate. Kata धरके Okay. खाता धरिक आसियो हाँ कैलटू खाता धरियो okay done how far have you gone finish take 30 seconds more and finish Quick. Be quick, please. Another 30 seconds. खाता कहीं कुआडे आसछ हाँ जा काल तू खाता धरिक आसब खाता पेन okay let's start generous selfish okay selfish selfless selfless selfish yes scarcity no scarcity you know uh, scarcity is the opposite of plenitude plenty okay now I'll tell you generous is someone who gives I go along with you let's go for kebab and I say you pay I will pay you later okay you pay but I don't pay stingy 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 generous stingy miserly okay miserly is word but since we have to start the antonym with s we have to pick this word stingy he is a stingy person miserly person not generous okay next meaningless sensible yes sensible will do significant yes significant sensible both are okay believing skeptical any other word beginning with s suspicious suspicious okay believing skeptical you tell me something I don't believe skeptical or suspicious okay suspicious complicated easy simple everyone simple doubtful sure doubtful sure easy okay careful begin with careful is careless but the word has to begin with s yes sloppy yes sloppy 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 there is another word slovenly this is more colloquial sloppy sloppy slovenly careless not careful okay wakefulness sleepfulness sleepfulness is not a word sleepiness 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 wakefulness sleepiness rough easy smooth rough soft hard hard is soft hard soft rough smooth objective subjective objective questions subjective questions okay right laugh sub when you laugh you make a sound okay smile is not the word sub when you cry making a sound this is sub cry with a sound sob sub This is a short form of a uh, um, choice epithet by Americans. What is that? SOB, son of a bitch. Sorry. All right. Right. SOB. Now, this is vocabulary. Now, grammar. I will give you 3 sentences only. First sentence, the sentence is divided into 4 parts. You say where the error lies. There is error in the sentence. You choose where the error lies. A, B, C, or D. Okay, next one. Come. Yes. D. Yes. Tell us why. Speak. Why? Condolence messages, plural, and therefore this S must go. Okay, that's right. Third person singular number, present simple form, has S after the verb. But when it becomes plural, there is no S. So the answer will be, please sit down. Please read out the answer, the correct one.
The condolence messages received on the death of Mrs. Gandhi speak highly of her great.
Speak highly. Speak highly. Okay. Okay. Next one. Where is the error?
First one is option D, sir.
Option D. Okay. What is wrong?
There should be a with before A.
With, awarded with a prize. This is Indian version of this is by British standards, that is wrong. That is an error. Awarded a job, awarded a prize. Award is a transitive verb. Therefore, he awarded me a prize. He didn't award me with a prize. Okay, please sit down. No, not D. Then think of which one? A, B, C. Yes. Option A. Yes. What is wrong? Okay. Your friend is right. Give a clap, please. He's very strong there. That is his strong area. Please sit down. Okay. Look. In if clauses, when clauses, the verb will be in present simple. Whereas in the main clause, that is, you will be awarded a prize. They will award you a prize. Will is there. This is because almost 3/4 of world's languages have this form. English is eccentric in this matter. When you find out a solution to this problem, you will be awarded a prize. When if clauses take present simple. Please remember. Not you will, when you will, if you will. Wrong. It is appearing to me that you are trying to destabilize the present situation. Any guess? Yes. Appears. Very right. Appears. Because appears, seem. Can I say, I am loving you? When you make a proposition, what do you say? I love you. Because love is a stative verb. State verb. It speaks of a state. I am in the state of love. Therefore, I love. I don't say I am loving you. Similarly, it appears to me, it seems to me. Okay? I hear a sound from a distance, not I am hearing. Okay? So, these are stative verbs, state verbs, verbs referring to a state, and they don't take the ing form. They take present simple form. That's it. Okay. Now, look at this video. Listening is a very important skill. Why? Just a minute. Listening is a very important skill. Is it? Did anyone teach you listening skill in school, in college? No. Because people believe that it comes naturally. Listen. Keep your ears open and you listen. It's not so. You may be speaking a lot of things here. I don't listen. I only hear. No? Sounds get into my ears, but no understanding here. Without understanding, there is no listening. So, listening is a very important skill for you as managers. Okay? Listening is very important for a leader. You'll find your mother is the leader in the house. Other people go, but they explode sometimes, but mother keeps calm. Mother listens to everyone. And that's why she has the strings in her hand. She is the leader in the house. Okay? Listen. Without good listening, you cannot be a good manager or leader. So, please. Next. Look at this video and tell me, what are the steps to good listening?
Good listening skills are rare. When you drop the normal to and fro of normal conversation to concentrate and focus on the other person speaking, you'll be surprised as to how much you can learn from the interaction. Active listening means tuning out your own point of view for a while and tuning in to the other person. The 4 steps to active listening are: display attentive body language, make eye connection with the other person, ask open questions to draw out more information, repeat in your own words what you think you've heard. Here are some do's. Do inquire about their needs, concerns, and anxieties. Do ask questions that encourage them to open up. Do check and confirm that you understand what they're saying and feeling. Here are some don'ts. Well done.
Okay. Active listening. What does active listening mean? How do you listen actively? Number 1 step, attentive body language. What do you mean by that? Attentive body language. No. And a little leaning towards the other person, so that you express your interest in what he or she is speaking. So, attentive body language. Spine straight, a little leaning towards the other person. Attentive body language. Number 2, eye connection. Eye connection. Not staring, but looking, then bringing back your eyes. Okay? Eye connection. Number 3, ask open questions. What do you mean by open questions? Okay, open questions. There are 2 kinds of questions. Did you have your breakfast today? Yes. Then you say, I ate omelette and bread in my breakfast. You cannot. This is a closed question. Yes or no? This is a closed question. Open question, what did you have in your breakfast? What? Why? How? These start open questions. so that you are open, you can speak anything. You can speak what is true for you. But in closed questions, yes, no questions, you can answer only yes or no. So whenever you ask in a class, please ask open questions. When somebody is speaking, you say, what did you mean by that? Why did you say that? Not, are you clear about this? You'll say yes. Then you are stumped. Okay. So ask open questions. Number one, attentive body language. Number two, eye connection. Number three, ask open questions. Number four, yes, paraphrase. Paraphrase. What is paraphrasing? Okay. Okay. You hear something, you say this in your own words. Sir, you said this, as I understand, this is it. You speak your own words. Paraphrase. Did you mean this? Okay. So, paraphrase what you hear. Why? Say, I am giving a presentation. You ask me a question. Immediately, I answer your question. After I have finished answering, you say, sir, that was not my question. See, that's why paraphrase. When you ask me a question, I'll say, dear friend, did you meant this? You'll say, yes. Then I answer correctly. Did you mean this? No, no, I didn't mean that. I meant this. Then the answer would be appropriate. That's why you paraphrase what you have heard before answering a question. Okay? If you are not clear about what it means, then paraphrase and get a clarification. Okay? These are the 4 steps to active listening. We'll have to cut short the class because, okay, now listening we have done, vocabulary, grammar we have done, listening we have done, speaking we don't have time. Speaking, I wanted pair work. You introduce yourself to your friend yes, introduces you then. There is no time for that. That's why we'll skip that. And last one is writing. Okay. Next. Yes. Writing is considered to be the most difficult skill. Okay. It is easier to speak on a point than write it down. Why? Why so? Why? For reminding, okay? What else can be? Look. I write something, you don't understand that. What would you do? Can you ask me? No. But when I'm speaking, I am saying something, you don't understand that, you can ask me a question. And that's why in writing, you have to be very clear. You understand me? In speech, you may not be clear because the other person has a scope to ask you a question. You may be grammatically wrong in speech. Hardly matters if communication happens. But in writing, you will have to be very careful about your grammar, careful about your precise words, exact words. Okay? Because the other person doesn't have any opportunity to ask you for clarification. Okay? That's why it is considered to be the most difficult among skills. Right from our primary days, we have been writing English, for example. But still, I think our writing is not good, generally speaking. Why? To me, it seems the parents and teachers are responsible for this. We teachers are responsible for this. Why? Because we come to a class and say, write an essay of 500 words on this topic. Then what do? You start scribbling. Okay? There is no planning. Our teachers never taught us to plan our writing. This should happen at the pre-writing stage. Before you write, you must brainstorm. What do I know about this topic? The points. You jot down the points on a piece of paper and then organize those points into an outline. This I will say in the introduction, this I will say, these 4 points in the body of the essay, and in conclusion, I will say this: planning. The ideas are there in your mind. You first tumble them onto a piece of paper and then organize them. This happens at the pre-writing stage. Next, the points are ready before you. And writing stage, you draft. You just go on expanding each point into sentences. Okay, after you have done this, you revise. That would make your writing endeavor easier than if you just plunge into writing all of a sudden. Okay, so this is the writing process. Pre-writing, here you brainstorm ideas and make an outline, then write it, draft, post-writing, editing, and revision. Now, we come to reading. We'll finish it with reading. Why do we read? What is the gain? What is the gain? Yes? To remember. First to understand. Then comes remembering. To understand. By understanding, what do we gain? Acquire knowledge. Okay? Knowledge. What else? You read a novel. Why do you read it? To entertain ourselves. Not for vocabulary. It comes incidentally. But when you read a novel, you read for the story value, for entertainment. Okay? So, it can be for knowledge, for information, for entertainment. Now, I'll show you a video which tells of other purposes. Please see which other purpose matches yours. Please see this video. The treasure is there. So these are these are ridiculous purposes, but it gave you some fun. That's okay. Now, let's please. Reading means silent reading at your stage, not loud reading. Okay? Why? Because why? When you read loudly, your speed decreases. And on a corporate job, you have to read about 100 emails per day. How can you manage that? You cannot. That's why you have to read quiet, silently, and then you have to vary your speed according to the gravity of the matter. Okay? So, means silent reading. Next, why do you read? I ask you to speak on a topic. You go to ChatGPT, read it, and then speak. I give you an assignment. You read ChatGPT and then write your essay or assignment. Okay. Forms the basis for speaking and writing. This is the most useful skill for personal enrichment. Okay. You have your horizon expands through reading. And last one, speed reading. Your speed should not be less than 150 words per minute in English. Please remember that. If it is less, you will have to speed read. You have to improve your speed. Okay. Now, will finish with, in 5 minutes, with just a comprehension exercise. Next, please. Next. Yeah. Next. Namaste. I'll just take 5 minutes and yeah. Yeah. Please read this. This is one sentence in 2 slides. Okay, next. Next. Okay, done. Next. Read question number 1 and choose, make the correct choice. Yeah. Answer, your answer. Which one? Guess. You may be wrong, doesn't matter.
Answer B.
Answer B. From 1981 to 2000. Yes, yes, yes. D. 91 to 2000. Any other answers? Yeah. What is your answer? C. 80 to 2000. Okay. Please take your seats. Take your seats. Now, yeah. 2000. Okay. Let's go back to the passage. Back. Yes. In the last 2 decades. What is a decade? Decade is of 10 years. So 2 decades. How many? 20 years. Next, please. Next. Yeah. Now look again. 80 to 2000. And one of our friends said 1981 to 2000. Which is correct? The decade begins not with 0, with 1. So 1981 to 2000. This decade began in 2021, not in 2020. And it will end in 2030. All right? So the correct answer is B, from 1981 to 2000. Next, B. Second question. Yes. Option D, lack of naturalness. Who agree with him? Please sit down. Yes, you agree. Yes. Who else? Yes. Any other answer? Yes. You agree? Yes. Lack of naturalness. Where is the word which says that it was lack of naturalness? Shall we go back to the passage? Back. There. Characterized by artificiality. That's why lack of naturalness. Okay. Come to number 3. Question number 3. Next. Yeah. Yes. C. She says C is the right choice. Yours? B. C. Yes, C. Right. C. C is right. Made people more artificial outwardly without change in attitude. Okay. They were graceful on the surface, but there was no compassion or kindness inside. Okay. All right. Number 4. Yeah. All right. Give the correct option C. Wicked lives. Okay. Any other answer? D. Conventional lives. Okay. Conventional lives. What do you mean by conventional lives? What does the sentence speak of? It speaks there was a change. Before the multinationals came in to India, there was one kind of society, people's mindset was one type, and with the coming in of multinationals, liberalization, people's attitude changed. So how can it be conventional? Conventional means traditional. That is wrong. Wicked lives. Who said wicked lives? Yes. If I deliberately want to harm you, then only I am wicked. If unintentionally I harm you, I am not wicked. I am planning to harm you. I am wicked. Were they wicked? Does it speak of that? No, not wicked lives. Simple lives? No. Life had become complicated because society was changing. They were working in a corporate entity, etc. So, not simple, affluent. Affluent, what does it mean? Affluent, rich, not poor. Previously, they didn't have a lot of money. Now they have a lot of money. They are affluent. Okay? With that, Next, please. Yeah, just this much. Whenever you come into the campus, please make it a point to greet people. Good morning, good afternoon. Why? Why so? Because that is the easiest way to relate to people. There is no simpler way of relating to people. I say good morning to you, and thereby I register my acknowledgement of your existence. You do the same to me. We reaffirm each other by greeting. So make it a point to greet with good morning or good afternoon to whomsoever you see on the campus. Okay, make it a habit, because that will help you in your corporate life. Next one, attend your classes regularly and participate. Many speakers, great speakers here have told you that you shouldn't be afraid of failure. In a class, you ask a question. The question may appear to be stupid. It hardly matters. You give an answer which may be wrong. It hardly matters. You will learn from that. Otherwise, you sit back. I know. Why should I answer? That is the root of all your future trouble. You don't learn anything. Okay? That's why, please take up the challenge of answering anything. Maybe wrong. How does it matter? I'll learn. If it is wrong, I'll learn the correct answer. I won't have any illusion about my knowledge, illusion about my abilities. So, the more free you are from your illusion, self-illusion, the better person you will be, the better fit you will be with the world. Okay? That's why attend your classes regularly and participate in classroom activities. Answer, ask questions. Okay. Resolve to silence your mobile phone before the class begins. Put it inside your bag. Otherwise, your mind will always think of, it's like this. That's why put it inside your bag. Silence it and put it inside your bag before the class begins. All right? And last one. From this week onwards, you are not merely students waiting to be graded. Not merely. You will be graded. But alongside that, you are junior executives. Behave like junior executives, building a track record here for these 2 years. And each of you can become an excellent communicator with a little effort and consistent effort. Consistent effort, small effort, but consistently from day to day, from month to month. Okay? Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insightful words. I'm sure these will guide the students in the future run. So now I would like to request Chandrasekhar sir to carry the session forward.
Friends, I think this session will be taken over by Soumya madam and Puspanjali ma'am. But before that, my sincere request to all of you, please keep a notepad ready-made in your hand. I think we have distributed yesterday. Agar wo khatam ho jata hai, please purchase one and bring with you. It is very much necessary to keep it with you and to note down the points, because we always forget everything. आज आपको याद होगा, कल आप भूल जाओगे, but आप लिखोगे, then it will always remember in your mind. Okay, so please make a note. I was just wondering, first 3-4 rows they have notebook, but last people they doesn't have a notebook. So please, we will check one by one. Everyone should have a notebook in your hand. Over to Soumya ma'am, please.
Dear, dear future leaders and managers, before we move forward to the next session, let's optimize our daily route by leaving the keys behind and riding public transit together. Let's take the public transport and let's contribute in reducing the carbon footprint before we step to the classroom. Good afternoon, everyone. Before we begin, let us pause to reflect on a truth that often goes unnoticed: mental health. It is not a destination, but a continuous journey of balance and care. Just as physical fitness keeps our bodies strong, mental wellness nurtures our minds, enabling us to face challenges with resilience, creativity, and hope. In today's fast paced world, conversations around mental health are not just important, they are essential for building compassionate communities and empowering individuals to thrive. With this thought, I, Vanshika Mishra,
and I, Shika Swai, are truly honored to welcome all of you to this beautiful session on mental health and wellness. Respected dignitaries on and off the dais, and a warm and heartfelt welcome to our esteemed guest for today, Professor Dr. Suchita Priyabadini, along with our honorable principal, sir, dean, sir, and faculty members and dear juniors. I now request our esteemed guest to please come over the dais and occupy her seat.
as a symbol of our heartfelt respect and gratitude, we would now like to present a beautiful flower bouquet to our esteemed guest. May I kindly request our student volunteer to present the bouquet.
It is my proud privilege to introduce our esteemed speaker, Professor Dr. Suchita Priyabadini, an accomplished academician, researcher, administrator, and a passionate advocate for women empowerment. With an illustrious 29 years of experience in student affairs and academic administration, Dr. Priyabadini began her academic journey in social science at Utkal University, where she topped both her graduation and post graduation. She went on to complete her PhD from Utkal University and a D.Lit from KIT University. Her academic brilliance carried her all the way to Australia in 2010, where, as an Endeavour Research Fellow, she pursued postdoctoral research at Monash University, Melbourne, on Indian women professionals and their role in India Australia bilateral linkages.
Her major areas of research include gender studies and women's studies. She has presented over 100 research papers and articles at national and international journals, conferences, seminars, and webinars, and has guided 3 PhD scholars and 4 MPhil dissertations. She has also presented her research at the 63rd Annual UNDPI NGO Conference in Melbourne and completed a research project on India Korea cross cultural relations in South Korea. She is also the author of Women Influences of Odisha, a book celebrating the success stories of Odia women across diverse fields. She has served as director of student counseling at KIT, worked on student well-being, and has been associated with the Australia India Bridge Foundation, Melbourne, as a board member, and with SACLG as its India director.
Her achievements extend far beyond academics. A true connoisseur of music and the fine arts, she has been honored with several prestigious accolades, including the Chausati Yogini Award for Art, the Nishtha Women Achievers Award for Education and Research, the Arya Award for Education, the Pictel Influencers Award, and the Loknath Kala Samman. In 2023, she was further recognized for excellence in education by the Global Yoga Alliance, Delhi. At present, she serves as the Ma Ramadevi Chair Professor at Ramadevi Women's University, Bhubaneswar, where she continues her impactful research on the sustainable development of women in Odisha. Her journey stands as a truly inspiring blend of academic excellence, research, leadership, creativity, and social commitment. Ma'am, it is truly an honor to have you among us today. We now humbly request you to address the gathering and share your invaluable insights with us.
Thank you.
Over to you, ma'am.
Girl, what's your name? Shikha and Vanshika. Thank you, Shikha and Vanshika, for a very long introduction of me. Thank you very much. Very good morning or good afternoon to all of you. And your principal, deans, directors, and all the seniors, I think you're present here. I'm really thankful to Professor Mihir Naik for having me here. Now, from communication, I think sir was teaching you communication. Now we will discuss, not I will tell. It's a discussion, not a monologue. It's a dialogue between you and me, which is very important nowadays. Why it is important, how it is important, and how you can deal with it. That we are going to discuss today. Yes, she has already introduced me. I have 37 years of experience only dealing with students. So I love to be with the students. I love to interact with the students. And you can say, by interacting with so many students for last 37 years and 20 years at KIT, Director Students Affairs, Director Student Services, Director Student Counseling, to deal with the toughies, you know, engineering students, management students, medical students, and law students. So you can say, if I look at the students, yes, I can tell that what he or she is thinking. What I have observed, that all of you should be very active. Some of you were not active, some of you were active, some of you were thinking of something else, but only the eyes are here. But be alert. Whatever you have been learning from all the speakers, it goes inside your head. It's not working. Thank you. Is it working? I don't think I need a mic here in this small hall, but it's okay. Thank you. Now, I always tell that we human beings are very, very complex and complicated animals. Like anger, then you can say ambiguity, paradox, happiness, then pride, whatever you can say, you just stir it in a pot, that is our mind. The same system allows you to what? Do the miracle, to reach the extraordinary feat. And the same system allows you to fail and anguish. That's our mind. It's the mystery of mind. And with that crisscross, with that contradictory, that sometimes we feel happy, sometimes we feel very sad, depressed. So in that situation, sometimes we feel what to do, what not to do, which path to choose, which path not to choose. So our mind gets confused, irritated, frustrated. You must be experiencing such kind of feeling. Sometimes we feel really irritated to see somebody, even if they are your parents, even if you love them, but still you feel irritated. Why? So, mental health is a very important thing nowadays. It's not that about only the students, it's about celebrities. They also feel, the professionals, they also feel. In this hall, all of us, what I'm telling, I also feel sometimes. Yes, sometimes happy, sometimes sad. So if your sadness, it persists for some time, for a longer period, then you have problem. Okay, sometime it happens, it's okay. But if it persists, you will have to tackle it. All of you, I should remind you that our mind is a very notorious thing. Very, very notorious. So it will be distracted to the negative, destructive thing first. So as a human being, we have to control that. We have to control our mind, our uncontrolled mind, which is, I think they have mentioned in the LinkedIn, which I had taken last time. So it's uncontrolled mind. We will have to control it. And that depends on you, not me, not them. I'm here to just to tell you, but it's you who can mind your mind. Do you understand that? So today's session is there. On mental health. Now, sometimes we feel that it's a stigma. We'll not go to the doctor, psychologist, or psychiatrist. Some will feel that, yes, we are mad, we are going there. Some people will see, me, that I'm going to the psychiatrist. No, log kya kahenge? Isn't it? So we don't feel that we'll not go there. But when you get injury, physical injury, don't you go to the hospital? Don't you show to the doctor? So it's like mental injury sometimes. You have to talk to somebody whom you trust. When you talk to somebody, then it will be reduced. Your mental health or illness, it will be reduced to half. So that's our mind. As she has introduced, I am an artist as well. That's my passion. I got 3 national awards in art. That's my passion, not my profession. So I do with fingerprints, this with the fingertips. So this is about us. It's like a chessboard. It's like a chessboard. Sometime you win, sometime you lose. So when we lose, what happens? We get perturbed. We get really jittery. So we don't know what to do. And at that time, if you succumb, then you are gone. Now, if you overcome that situation, sometime when you feel really bad, when you overcome that situation, I'll tell you what you should do. You know, you are all Gen Z students, you know better than me, but only that I'll have to show the path. Do you understand? I heard from Mihir sir that some of you are working somewhere. I mean, some of them are working professionals. So how many of you are working professionals? You? You? Only one? Okay, okay. And how many of you are from engineering background? You? Okay. From art background? From science background? Most of you. And commerce background? Wow. Yes, it's MBA, obviously. Now, the mind over market. Today, we are going to discuss on mind over market, strategic leadership. The next one, please. Next. Video. Did play that video, please? Sound.
क्या तुमने कभी कुर्सी खरीदी? चेयर, कुर्सी खरीदी?
हाँ.
क्या तुमने दुकान में जाते ही पहली कुर्सी पसंद कर ली और खरीद ली?
नहीं.
Exactly my point. एक कुर्सी खरीदने से पहले हम कितनी सारी कुर्सियां देखते हैं, कितनी सारी कुर्सियां ट्राई करते हैं. And yeah, some kursis are comfortable but look like shit. Others look nice but are hard on the bum. So the process starts. Kursi after kursi after kursi after. Because how many kursis we check out before we find that one kursi? Dun dun. मेरे साथ क्लिक नहीं करते. So my point being, एक कुर्सी चूज करने से पहले अगर हम इतनी सारी कुर्सियां देखते हैं तो एक लाइफ पार्टनर चूज करने से पहले हमें ऑप्शंस नहीं देखने चाहिए क्या? So, dirty, cheap, fast? No. Smart, clear, fine, actually, super fine.
It's so cool. I wish सारी दुनिया ये कुर्सी वाला फंडा सुन पाती. At least जान पाती.
क्यों? सारी दुनिया का ये जानना क्यों जरूरी है?
No, I just अगर सबको ये कुर्सी वाली बात समझ आए तो वो दूसरों को जज नहीं करेंगे and what a beautiful world it will be.
नहीं कर. जब हम अपने आप को अच्छी तरह समझ लेते हैं तो दूसरे क्या सोचते हैं? It doesn't matter. Not at all. अगर हम अपनी जिंदगी का स्टीयरिंग व्हील अपने हाथ में नहीं लेंगे तो कोई दूसरा ड्राइवर सीट पर बैठ जाएगा.
बुरा लगता है उन लोगों के लिए जो कुर्सी खरीदने नहीं जाते.
How many of you have seen this Dear Zindagi? So what have you learned from that?
We should not be afraid to talk to people, to communicate to people. We should not think that how they will think, that all thing.
I'm quite nervous.
Most of you, or maybe when I was in college also, I was also nervous. So yes.
I think we communicate to know each other, to know what the point of view of others, and thank you.
Yes. He told that, yes, we feel, I'm nervous. Obviously, it's a very common thing that you will feel nervous. But getting nervous and not telling, that is not correct. Yes, you'll be nervous, but you should tell. It doesn't matter what she or what he will think. It's about you. What you feel for yourself. All of you are MBA students. The next one. So in your MBA journey, you will be knowing how to master the market, isn't it? The balance sheet, what do you know? What do you study? Yes, you must have researched it. What are you going to study in MBA? Yes, boy?
conversation, our communication process, the main thing is that you're selling a product in a good way and a good way.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
We're going to study about finance, about digital marketing, and about how to manage our colleagues and our customers and how to sell the products by explaining them that it is good for them or not. The conversation is the key and managing is the key.
Good. Anybody? One or two? Yes, I'll ask. Yes.
Ma'am, I feel when we are pursuing this MBA degree, it is very important to upgrade our skills regularly because nowadays, as we are seeing that market is growing in a rapid way, so we should always try to upgrade our skills through various things, knowing technologies, or we should like just now we read about communication thing and all. So I think we should also enhance our communication skills in to that level that we can manage a organization or manage a company where employees should adore our personalities. Employees should listen to us. What I mean to say is we should reflect that kind of aura that our employees should admire our quality and personality. That's all. Thank you.
Yes. Always clap for the students, then you will be encouraged to tell, isn't it? Not only Sri, anybody.
Through the MBA program, we bring out our leadership qualities like we try to learn many skills that improve our leadership quality because
What are the skills you will learn to improve your quality?
first was communication,
Okay.
then spoken English,
Okay.
and then listening and try to understand the feelings of माने सामने वाला पर्सन का
You can speak in Odia, doesn't matter. You can speak in Odia, Hindi, English, whichever language you are comfortable with.
आ फास्ट माने जानिया दरकार जे सामने वाला कोन चाहूची कोन माने हमकु कोन करिया चाहूची जाले हम ओडे लीडर हबा जेतेले हबा पांच छ जण लोक मानकर समस्त कथाटा बुझिया दरकार ना तो सेटा हमर फास्ट जानिया दरकार आ कम्युनिकेशन बेटर वे रे करि परथा दरकार आमे अदि कम्युनिकेशन ठीक से एबे मु एटी करि परनी इंग्लिश से धीरे धीरे एटा सिखियार अछि 2 इयर्स से जाफल मु ओडे भलो लीडरशिप करि परिबी
So about financial this thing, balance sheet. Somebody told. Then about your how you can communicate. Then how you can present yourself. Yes, after passing out in the corporate world, and communication is very important. Sir has already. Okay, you want to say something? Yes.
I just want to add on. As per me, I think we would take our business foundation to a strategic management and serious time management and how to manage multiple responsibilities simultaneously.
Okay, this I'll tell you later. Multiple responsibilities simultaneously. That I'll talk about that later. Now look around the moment what he told that to be a leader, some of you may be CFOs, some of you may be entrepreneurs, some of you may be consultants, some of you may be marketing directors or whatever owners. Now again, what dictates you in these 2 years of your journey? Isn't it? MBA is 2 years. As I told you, I have seen students, I have seen high achievers. They have these unicorn companies, those students are far eye, you can search and you will know. I have seen those high achievers, but what I have observed, it's very difficult. it's very unpredictable, and it is very, you can say, valued asset, which you will manage. It's not found in the stock exchange. Where it is found? It's the 3-pound gray matters here in between your ears. That is the most difficult thing to manage. You can manage everything, but this is the most difficult one. The most successful leaders, they are, yes, we know that they are the smartest one, but at the same time, they are the resilient one, the most resilient ones. If you're not resilient, if you're only smart, you cannot be successful. For some time you'll be successful, then you will go down. So you will have to be resilient. With the smartest mind, you'll have to be resilient. Now, how you will be resilient? If you cannot control your mind. If you cannot control your mind, if you cannot focus your goal to something, if you'll be distracted by some other distracted things, no, you cannot. You cannot beat around the bush. Okay, this thing happened. No, then, okay, that I'll go for that. It doesn't happen at all. It has to be a tunnel. Your goal should be a tunnel based one. What is that called as? Arjun's fish eye, isn't it? The next one. Yes. We human beings are this kind of animal. We are internally, we'll be frowning. All of you, most of you must be frowning. Okay, 2 hours of this communication or something else also was there in the morning. Now this lady has come and this lady is teaching us about mind. Some of you must be frowning inside. But just to show, yes, we are smiling, isn't it? Some of you, I could guess when I was there at the back. So it is, we are this human being. We are the only species. No animals. They don't pretend, but we pretend. So when it goes continuously, when we smile, when we, it's a mask we are wearing. When we wear the mask for longer period, you require help. You require help. Do you understand? So if it goes excessive use, overuse of this, it will create mental fatigue. It will create mental fatigue. How you can overcome that? That we will be discussing later. So the most difficult journey isn't the academic syllabus. It is the journey happening inside your mind. Next. Yes, this is very interesting thing. So while I was taking a session at a law student in KT University, the law students, you know, they are the most, you can say logically, they will think and they will say that, no ma'am, when I was taking the class, so you students, you don't sleep sometime, you get up around 2 a.m. and you do these things, one side studies, the books, and one side that texting, messaging, then with your earbud, you will be listening to something, some music, then seeing also watching some social media, this thing, videos, isn't it? Most of you must be doing. Now when you don't sleep at all at night and you'll be doing these things, and when they get up sometime in the morning classes, they don't attend, and with watery eyes, red eyes, they will attend and they'll blame the teachers. They'll blame the teachers that they are not teaching well. Now, who's at fault, you tell me? Now, who's at fault? And when you do these things, what happens? It's a friction burning. Our cognitive engine fuel that burns unnecessarily. It's on zero ROI. You are burning your cognitive fuel on zero ROI. ROI. Do you understand that? Isn't it? So you're just burning it without any aim, without any goal. No, ma'am, we are multitasking. Isn't it, girl? Simultaneously, you cannot do everything together, one at a time. If you're listen to me. You understand? Don't think about anything else. Don't think about the food now. It's only 12:30. So one at a time, if you do, then you will retain that portion perfectly. You will not burn it. So the myth is hustle culture, that is multitasking simultaneously or at a time. Then the human processor cannot multitask complex cognitive functions. It engages in rapid switching. If you rapid switch it, you will be nowhere. You'll be failure in all the things you'll be doing at that time. So you'll be playing, focus on play. You'll be studying, focus on study. You'll be listening to music, listen to music properly. And you'll be talking to somebody, talk to them properly. No, I'm in a hurry, so whatever you want to say it hurriedly. We say like that, isn't it? So don't do that. Don't do that. That I have already, it's a catastrophic system. So don't do this friction burning. Next one. Yes. Blue tick syndrome. I also got into this trap when I was there with the students. So, ma'am, how many ticks you got? So at night also, ma'am, how many ticks you got? You have posted this. Then again, okay, I'll say how many ticks, how many likes. So in the group, that happens, isn't it? Either, they are blocking me, or whatever I send, is it correct one? Is it the wrong one I'm sending the message? Why they are not telling, why the tick is not there? Why likes are not there? Isn't it? It happens with us. So it's about movie again. Okay, what happened? You will create a movie of that why that girl or that boy or that somebody is not liking my statement or liking my whatever I have posted on Facebook or on Instagram or whatever social media you'll be having. Isn't it? That fear of missing out, FOMO. I have learned from you only, the Gen Z students. So when the student told me, few years back, FOMO, I said, what is that? He told me, he explained to me that this is, ma'am, FOMO. Then I have learned from you people only. It's not that you learn from us, we also learn from you. Because you are Gen Z students, you know the technical this thing. So when I was doing this PPT, 1 year back, no, 5 months back, I think. So I was doing all this, creating those graphs, bar graphs for a research project, for a research presentation. So I couldn't do. So I asked my son, he is in the corporate world in Bangalore. So I asked my son what to do. I couldn't get 2 hours, it's gone, and I'm not getting that bar graph, those symbols and all. He said, you go to Notebook LM. you do this, Claude and all this. I didn't know about this. So I could do it. So this again, notebook LM. So I put my this thing, whatever I want to do, although I had to do 10 times, 12 times to get my this thing. Do you understand? My PPT, but it's easier for all of you to do it. It's easier for all of you to do it, but it was difficult for me and my generation to do all these things, but we are learning. Next one. Yes, this is the most important thing. While our team, we have two psychiatrists, faculty members, senior faculty members from other schools as well. I have a team there while I was director student counseling. So we used to go to each section, each school, each year students, and we did a survey. And from that, we could know, we could understand that there are 7 reasons, major reasons of the students why they are having this mental illness. Not illness, you can say, they are feeling sad. They are feeling depressed. First one is, I'll give examples of each one so that you can connect yourself with those incidents. First one is academic pressure. Many students, they suffer and they prepare. I was telling that day also, before the exam, you just wrote whatever is there. So during the examination, obviously you'll feel that anxiety feeling will be there, obviously. Then after the exam, what will happen? What marks I'll get? So if you study, if you do a checklist, or I'll tell you later, short-term, medium goal and long-term goal, how you can prepare that. If you prepare, okay, 2 hours a day, if you study, whatever has been taught to you, then it will not be very difficult for you before the exam. Then academic pressure, I'm going to tell you about a boy. He was in electrical engineering, I think, first year electrical engineering. So he was really depressed. Why? Because his sister, she studied in IIT, Kharagpur. Then after that, IIM Ahmedabad. So she was a brilliant student, and he could not cope with that girl, with his Didi. So obviously, we right from our childhood, why you cannot do, why you cannot be like her or him, isn't it? We always listen to that. So our mind is tuned to that, to compete with the next one sitting to us, to compete with our sisters and brothers, to our cousin brothers and sisters as well. So that's an academic pressure we always have, to compete. Not to compete with ourselves, to compete with others. You understand? So that's an academic pressure all of us, all of you must be having. Then comes your relationship. I have, it's not there, I have not mentioned here. That's the most important thing nowadays. I always tell this, and I feel that this is very important. In our time, it's only love between 2 people, or maybe triangle, love triangle. Now it's hexagonal. So I have been seeing the students, they have ruined their life for the other person. They don't understand this is my life. Whichever way I want to, I should reach that target. Again, this is a distraction. Again, this is a distraction. Yes, you can love. Yes, at your age, yes, you should. But not to that point. not to cross that limit, that you will ruin yourself. Some of them have committed suicide for other person. So we felt really bad seeing all these things. One, yes, I can quote him. I have taken his permission. He's a 2004 pass out student of computer science. Now he's doing quite well in Australia. So he was after a girl who was a Delhi girl. So she never used to like this boy, Chinmay. So the girl name was Swati. So Chinmay was after her, always, always. So I told him, boy, you are a very bright student. Why are you ruining yourself? You're not attending the class. And he'll not appear in the examination also. Only after the girl. That's what. So the founder said, you please, ma'am, you counsel that boy. So I called him. I said, what do you think? This must be infatuation. I told him, ma'am, you don't know. I'm totally in love with her. Okay, I said, okay, I'll ask you after 5 years. So I'll marry her and she'll obviously still marry me. But she went away and he didn't appear. I think he was debarred for 1 year or something like that. Then he appeared after some years. But he ruined 2 years of life. He didn't appear for... So who is at loss? The girl or the boy? Boy is at loss because he couldn't understand. The same thing, it happens with the girls also. So you have to think for yourself. Yes, all of you say that love is blind, but don't be so blind that your future will be blind. Do you understand that? So please look at yourself. What you are doing, how you are studying, how you are listening to your faculty members, so that you will do something for yourself. And you will feel proud of yourself. Your parents will feel proud of yourself. Your faculty will feel proud of yourself. Do you understand that? So do that, do those things that which will make you happy. Then comes your substance abuse. All of you know it very well. What do you mean by substance abuse? You are doing it, isn't it? And alcohol? Smoking? Yes, must be. Must be. So how many of you smoke? Honestly, you'll have to tell me. Honestly. Honestly, you'll have to tell me. Girls also, they do. It's not that boys only. Yes. So how many times a day? Yes, boy? With the blue shirt? Yes, how many times a day?
Now I have reduced this to 1 to 2 per day.
1 to 2 per day. Okay. Alcohol?
No, ma'am.
No. Any other substance abuse or use? Yes, boy? Yes? Once? Once a day. Okay. Okay. Once a week. Okay. Okay, sit down. So very proudly, all of you are telling that yes, I'm smoking this day, that twice, thrice, 7 days, 7 at a time. Now, do you know where to put a line? Do you know where to put a line? So that example which I told in that first year, this thing. One girl of first year, So we were in discipline. I was heading the disciplinary committee. So one girl, she drank, and some people caught hold of her, and she came to the disciplinary committee. We called her parents from Calcutta, and when we asked her, she told that, ma'am, I want to feel that tipsy feeling. Tipsy feeling, okay? Then we warned her. Her parents, they requested. So we warned her. She went away. After maybe 5-6 months, she was fainted in front of, again, liquor shop, Adda, there. She fainted. She vomited. So our hostel people, they brought her to the hostel. Then again we called for a meeting, for disciplinary committee meeting. We again called her parents. Then we asked, so that time you wanted to have that feeling of tipsy. Now, why did you? Why did you do that? So it goes on. You do not know. Today, once, twice, then he'll go to alcohol, then he'll go to some other thing, then he'll go to some other thing. You do not know where to put the line because all of you are young people. So that excitement, with that excitement, you will ruin again. So we have seen the students when they go on and on, on and on, on and on, they are like robots. They do not understand what we tell. They do not understand who they are, why they are studying, and they'll go back without getting any academic qualification, without getting any experience. Do you understand? So if you do all these things, again, I'm telling you, you do not know where to put the line. So understand yourself, know your limit. Then comes your lifestyle. Lifestyle, many students, they borrow loan. They ask their parents that we'll be giving this fees for the hostels. No. Some of them, they have come from villages. Some of them, they have come from very poor family. Not only poor families, some also other this thing. What do they do? Okay, she is wearing this thing. She's wearing a branded shoe, branded clothes, laptop, very expensive one, mobile, look, he's carrying those mobiles, and I don't have that. So that way, what you do, you take loan, you bring money from your parents, what they have kept for you for your studies, not for this lifestyle thing. You understand that? So you will have to understand your limit, why you are here, why you are studying, what for you are studying, not for lifestyle, not for carrying those expensive mobiles or expensive those branded those laptops, which is required that you should use, not the branded clothes. Yes, you can, but not by seeing others or not by burning your parents' pockets. Do you understand that? So then comes your complexes. Yes. Some Bhutanese students, they barged into my office one day. They said, ma'am, those students, those Indian students, they are teasing us chinky eyes. Chinky eyes. So I felt really bad initially. I said, okay, come after 5 days. So I called some of the South Indian students, some of the very fat students, and some other students as well. So I just told them, yes, see, I'm fat. So how does it matter? It's yes, I'm fat. How does it matter to you if I'm fat? Do you understand? So if I'm dark, how does it matter to you if I'm dark? So if you have chinky eyes, that's natural for you. If they have teased you, it is not that they're bullying you. You can also bully them, you dark Indian students. Whatever. I mean, we do not take it as an offense. We do not take it as an offense. So if you take it as an offense, then you will have anger, you'll have a revenge kind of thing, vindictive. Why those people there? They are Biharis, ma'am. So the Biharis will. These Odias, they do not know. They don't know anything. The Delhi people, Delhi students, they'll say, we are from metros. We know everything. We are the superior being. So that way. So if you just think about these things always, like the boy, he told honestly that I cannot speak in English properly, but I'm learning. So he could have told, no, how will I tell? I cannot speak in English. So you will have to improve on that. You understand? So don't compare with others. Then trauma. Trauma, you know that if something happens in your family, and I spent 3 hours with a student who has a broken family. He told me story of his father, his mother. I'll tell you sometime, but his story was so depressing. His story was so depressing from a broken family I have seen, but his story was really different. And he he went back to Kolkata. He couldn't study. So his broken families are there. So trauma will be there. Lot many stories are there. Yes, all of us must be having something or other. Some sadness, something or other, but we'll have to overcome that trauma. Social media toxicity, all of you know. What is social media toxicity? One boy from MBA, he never used to go to the class. And the principal told, why he is not coming? So he said, no, I'm not interested in MBBS. I love football. So he was watching FIFA. Do you know that FIFA thing? So he was watching FIFA and he was not going to the class. So we made him play physically in the team football team. So he was happy. Then he attended the class. So when you do not tell your thing, okay, I want this, I want that, so that I'll feel happy. Here also, if you cannot share your whatever you want with the faculty members, how will they know? How will they know? So you'll keep it in your inside, you'll keep it inside, and you'll be burning inside. Isn't it? That mind, you're burning your mind, you're burning yourself, and you'll not do anything for yourself. So these are the main turmoils in our mind. So you'll have to keep it in your mind what you have to do. The next. The invisible backpack. Now I'll ask you a question again. Yes, girl? Something as your face looking so sad. What happened? Not feeling okay? Okay. Now, what's your parents' expectation from you? What do you want to be, or what is their expectation? Not your expectation. What is their expectation?
My parents expect me as a good corporate working professional.
So, do you have anything in your mind that you'll go in that company or that company?
They want that me as a stand independent, not to depend afterwards.
Entrepreneur, isn't it? You'll have to have your own startup, isn't it? So they wanted that. Very good. Very broad-minded parents. A clap for her parents. Now, all of us, so all of you, okay, we go, what our parents, they expect. Isn't it? Most of the students, no, I have asked you, okay, that girl, that boy who is laughing a lot, okay, blue shirt, yes, could you please stand up, boy? What's your name? They're both studying. Now, what's your parents' expectation from you? बहुत कुछ मतलब क्या एक्सपेक्ट किए हैं? वो तो नॉर्मल है, जनरल यू आर टेलिंग कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर. ऑब्वियसली यू आर इन एमबीए मींस कॉर्पोरेट सेक्टर में ही जाओगे ना. फिर कौन सा? They must have thought about it, or they must have told you that these are these are the companies you would like to go. We would like you to go there. No. Okay, I'll ask your expectation as well. Yes, you green. I have asked you already. No. Okay.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Pradesh Nayak. My parents' expectation is to be a good person first.
Okay, good.
And then to be a good leader of a company.
Good leader of the company means that you'll be later, not now, isn't it? So which company they don't? I'll
No.
ask you then again, your expectation. Now this family pressure, immediate career or placement, you must be having in your mind that in which company I would like to go, isn't it? That we'll talk later, short-term and long-term goal. Then weight of the society, log kya kahenge, isn't it? If I'll go there, if I'll have the startup, if I'll fail, so log kya kahenge? I have chosen this. If I fail, failure will be there always. Then personal losses, broken family dynamics, then imposter syndrome. What do you mean by imposter syndrome? You are not, but you will pretend to be somebody. We have seen students, they will be like the best student of that class, but they are not. They will act like they are scholars. They'll be studying, but they are not studying. You understand? Imposter syndrome. That's very bad. You will be acting as somebody else. You'll be acting as a very good scholar, very studious student, but you are not. So that's a very bad syndrome, imposter syndrome. Now body shaming, all of you know, I told already. The next one. Yes. You should have a clear roadmap of yourself. Short term, what is your, what is your short-term goal?
Hello. Good afternoon, ma'am. My short-term goal is. Can I get an example?
No.
Okay.
You have taken admission here, isn't it?
Yes.
You are into MBA,
Yes.
isn't it? You are in first year of MBA?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now what's your short-term goal?
Currently, I would say I have to study hard because I have responsibility of my family. So I'm just thinking
Only
that
because you are having responsibility of your family, you will study.
no, means they have expectations that I should do well in my life, and I think for them I will work hard on myself.
Okay, for them you will study hard, not for
No,
yourself.
not that only. I will do it for myself, but they have certain level of expectations from me, so that will help me to move forward, I think.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Thank you.
That's your short-term goal. Yes, good. You, boy, I have not asked you. Yes. What is your short-term goal?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Firstly, the
Good
certain-
that he greeted. Good afternoon. What sir has taught, communication sir has taught just now, that you should greet first.
Thank you, ma'am.
I think first boy who greeted, good afternoon. Yeah,
Ma'am,
we-
she also
she
said
was.
that.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
Firstly, short-term goals is earn money first.
Your short-term goal is to earn money.
Yes, ma'am.
Now.
Yes, ma'am.
And during the college time.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God. Sir?
It's nice.
Me, sir? Then what will you do for long-term goal?
Become a CEO.
So you will learn, you will earn money, and how will you become CEO when you are in college? You'll have to study first
Yes, ma'am.
to be the CEO or CFO, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So without studying, you will earn money. So better go and sell peanuts there outside. First of all, you will have to know what is a business administration, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Then only you will earn money, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, so many people are there outside earning money, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Don't think about earning money now. Yes, with knowledge you can, but not without knowledge. So last, I think some boys, they were talking something like that. Because if you be there, you can see everybody here, what the students are doing. There, that boy, yes, yes, yes. Yes, now tell me, what is your short-term goal?
My short-term goal is to respect my all teachers and to
That's not your goal.
to attend all classes and study hard for my parents and myself and secure a good job.
Okay, that is later. Your securing a job is later. Short-term goal is to what? Is to learn. Now, you are in first year MBA, so you should attend all the classes to learn more. First, you acquire the knowledge. First, you acquire the knowledge here. If you do not have any knowledge here, how will you earn money, dear? You understand? How to earn money, that also you will learn here. How to behave with others, that also you'll learn here. All those balance sheet, everything. Case studies, everything. So first short-term goal is to attend all the classes here, learn with mindfulness, not with the mind somewhere else. Not with the mind somewhere else. So short-term goal is your knowledge. To understand what is MBA and why you are here, that you should know. Then medium. What is your medium term goal? Yes, you, boy? Not you? That boy? I'll ask you about long term. Okay. Yes?
Yes, ma'am. The medium-term goal is to the knowledge which I learned from this institute that will I show in the performance of examination and get secure good marks.
That is short-term goal. Okay, medium goal. What is your medium goal?
Then I will get a good job and apply those knowledge to gain experience.
Yes.
And acquire some expertise in certain field.
Okay, sit down. I'll tell you. Okay, one or two. I'll ask the girls. Yes, girl. You. No, that's your short-term goal. You are learning and you are getting the grades. It's the again short-term goal. Your medium-term goals will be whatever you are learning. At the same time, you have something in your mind that you'll be in this corporate, you'll be in this particular company. So if you search the company's need, what do they want? Accordingly, you will study. Accordingly, you'll do some research on that. The girl said that entrepreneur. Yes, for that startup, these what the government schemes are there for the startup. So accordingly, you will study. First is your knowledge, then particular specific. To that, that is your medium-term goal. Then long-term is one eye only. This company I must get. If I have this company to get means I'll have to get. Nothing is impossible in this world. Don't think that, okay, I'm in this institute, I'm not in this IIMs or there, I'll not prepare for that company. No, it's not that. For some circumstances, you couldn't go there. You couldn't take admission there. But if you have taken admission here, you should think sky is the limit. So that Leo Bernard, I always, in every this thing I tell, that when you reach for the stars, you may not quite get one, but you'll not come up with mud either. You will not come up with mud either. So don't eye for a smaller aim. Don't eye for a smaller aim. Eye for a bigger aim, longer aim. Yes, I must get it. So if you put it inside that I must get it, you will get it. I'm telling you, you will get it. When I was applying for this Endeavor Fellowship in 2008, I couldn't get, because the postdoctoral this thing, PhDs are there, only 100 people across the world they get. So one of my colleagues, he is no more. So Mir sir knows. He was a dean mechanical engineering. So he told me, madam, you are thinking of this way and that way. So if I'll get this fellowship, okay, it's okay. If I'll get that fellowship, it's okay. Or I'll apply for something else. If you think 100% that I will get this Endeavor Fellowship, you will get it. Obviously, you will get it. Really. Honestly, I'm telling you, yes, I thought day and night that I must get this Endeavor Fellowship. And I got it in 2009. So, do you understand? It's a very difficult fellowship. So, you will have to. The universe will really help you. If you think it that way, that I will get it, you will get it. The universe will help you in that way. Now, at the end of the slide, I'll tell you how positivism attracts positivity. So if you think positively, you will surely get positivism. So don't think negatively about yourself that I cannot do this, I'm not up to the mark, I'm a failure. No, never. Don't ever think that you are a failure. Don't ever think that I cannot do. You can do. You must do. I will do. So if you put it in your mind that way, then your mind will be tuned in that way. Your mind will be tuned in that way. Yes, next one. Yes, again, don't compare. 5 fingers are not same. So don't compare with others. Marigold and this rose, this sunflower. Yes, here I put sunflower, some I put a rose. Next one, failure. Again, success. Yes, some failures will be there in everybody's life. Sometimes you fail, sometimes you get success. But when you fail, if you succumb to that, in the beginning, at the beginning, I told you, if you succumb to that situation, you will not get up again. So you'll have to overcome that situation, and that is very difficult. Our mind will tell, no, it's failure means failure. I cannot get success. But all of you are human being. You'll have to think about your mind. Your mind will control you very much. So if you get controlled by your mind, you are gone. You are gone. If you are controlled by your mind. So you have to hold that rein. No, I will control my mind. Whichever way I'll control, it will go. You understand? So it's, again, I always tell, it's your life. Whichever way you want to carry forward, you carry forward. Negative way, yes, be a gunda. That way also you will succeed, but you will ruin your life. Why you are here? Why you are studying MBA? So that you will have to think. So you'll have to choose a positive path, constructive path, so that you'll reach there. Yes, these are the examples. Now, clutters. You will have to clear the clutters. You clear cache, isn't it? In your computer, this thing, you have that. That yes, all the clutters you'll have to, otherwise it'll hang, isn't it? So in our mind also, cognitive clutters are there. So if in our research, what we do, so many things will be there. So many of these things, what topic I'll choose. So that will be distracted. Okay, this topic or that topic or that topic. We get so much of information we get. We get so much of information from digital, and we go to physically to the library to get information, to choose a topic. So at that time, we get really distracted by so many things. So that you'll have to weed out the clutters in our mind. So what you are here, what is your purpose, how I should get it. So you should remove those weeds from your mind. You'll have to remove those negative, whatever positive also, you remove those things. What is your aim? That should be your goal. Next one. Yes, I told, this I have not told. The trailer, the short, this thing video I showed you of Dear Zindagi. Chairs, about chairs. So many chairs are there in the market. So you choose whichever is comfortable to you. So he may be different from him. She may be different from him. So you cannot look at him and how he is studying and how he is doing. You cannot do. You should think about yourself. What is comfortable chair for you? You cannot sit in an uncomfortable chair, in another chair. You cannot get what you want. So one MBBS student, girl student, parents are very renowned doctors, but she was never interested to do MBBS, but she got through. But she changed to fashion technology. She changed to fashion technology, and her parents, they didn't talk to her for 2 months. So during that time, she came to me, ma'am, what can I do? My parents are not talking, and I am under so much of depression that why I have changed to fashion designing. I said, you wait. You just talk to them, keep on talking. Then after, I think that's 3 years or 4 years, that fashion designing course. And now she, after passing out, she's a very big fashion designer with so much of names and fame. But after 5 months, I think, her parents, they talked to her. Obviously, they'll talk. But they are now very proud of their daughter, that what she is doing, she may not have done if she has done MBBS. So it's her chair. Do you understand? She had chosen and she topped in that. So whichever, if you have chosen this field means you will have to do your best to top in this or excel in this field. If you have chosen this field means you'll have to excel in this field. No, food time is 1:30. So next one. Again, key performance indicators, algorithmic validation, algorithmic dysphoria. I have not mentioned here. Algorithmic dysphoria is that digital negativeness. One of the students, she used to watch horror movies, and that was ingrained in her mind that Assam is one girl, and she used to cut her hand after watching the horror movie. And she was so addicted to it, she used to cut the other twin sisters there were. She used to cut sister's hand. So that kind of negativity, when you watch negative things continuously, it will be there in your mind to watch that only. To watch those negative things, that is algorithmic dysphoria. Algorithmic dysphoria. So what you'll do, I'll tell you again in the latest this thing. Yes, virtue matrix and vanity matrix. Next one. I told you, if your CPU is 99% you have used, then you just remove. So like that, CGPA, artificial intelligence, placement, social media, toxicity, log kya kahenge, all these things together, 99%. So you'll have to weed out. You'll have to recharge it. How you will recharge it? Yes, next one. 1%, when it is 1% of your mobile or laptop, you just plug in. So you'll have to plug in your cognitive engine. Which way? Yes, next one. Mental restoration as a strategic investment. This investment, biological investment, ROI, is very important. As I told you, don't get distracted by negativity. That negative thing, if you see more and more, if you talk more negative things, then negative things will happen to you. It's the universe rule, universe law it is. So at that time, whichever thing you get, I mean, if you think that meditation, yes, go for meditation for some time. Go for any yoga. I think yoga class was there in the morning. You can listen to music, art therapy is there, even gossiping, which is not harmful, which will not harm anybody. Gossiping is also a stress buster. You will reduce the stress by gossiping. We always gossips, all of us, not the boys, girls, everybody. So when you gossip with somebody, that also reduces your stress. Then meaningful connection, conversation with people. Then you just go for a walk. Just one of my friends, what she used to do, when she is in freshman, she'll just run. She'll just run like a vagabond. She'll just run and she gets her stress reduced. Whichever way you write, if you want. It doesn't mean that you will do only yoga always, because I don't think, for me, yoga is not my meditation. For me, art is my meditation. So when I do art with my fingertips, it stimulates my mind. So it's for me. So for you, you should know what stimulates you, what encourages you, that you should think, isn't it? So what encourages you, boy? Yes, with the beard, no? With this wine color shirt, yes. So what is your restoration, this thing, energy you get when you become stressed?
I play games like BGMA with my friends.
Oh, good. Yes, sports.
That's the way I restore
Yes,
my energy.
for him,
And
it's the
refresh.
sports.
Yes, ma'am. I refresh my mind through playing games. That's
Good. So for him, it's sports. So when you study for 2 hours, you'll have to take 20 minutes rest. You do something or other, but you take 20 minutes rest. And most important is what scientifically it has proven that 68% your stress reduce if you read physically 6 minutes book. Physically, not digitally. Physically, if you read books for 6 minutes, it will reduce 68% of your stress. So these are the recharging dog. So you do it. The next one, yes, ROI of leadership, biological ROI of leadership, that helping others. You are in this institute, so whenever you help somebody, what is that cuddle, this hormone is? What is that called as? I've forgotten the name. So it helps you, that cuddle hormone helps you when you help others, when you listen to others without any wasted interest. So you'll be happier, you'll make that person also happier. So that's scientifically proven that you will help others, then you'll feel more happy. So listen to others. Mostly you should listen to others. Then cultivating a safe environment, chemically benefit to the creator. So oxytocin, yes, I now remember. Oxytocin, that hormone is oxytocin, cuddle hormone. So it will make you happier when you help somebody. The next one, you are enough for yourself. Your worth is not your CGPA. How you do this, how you carry forward your life. Failure is temporary. Never suffer alone. Ask for help. Stop comparing. Ask always for help. Whenever you feel little stress, little depressed doesn't mean that somebody will scold you and you will say that I am depressed because he scolds me or she scolds me. That is not depression. Because you Google it, okay, if you're sad, I'm depressed. Depression doesn't mean that. So if you are consistently, continuously, if you're sad, then something bad is happening. Yes, next one. Next one is the end slide. So mastering the journey, you'll have to master your mind so that don't compare with the student next to you. Then resilient person, positivity attracts positivism. So this is again my painting. So this one is little Buddha is little, what will happen to me? This is your circle, how you do it. I have symbolically put Jagannath, Lord Jagannath, so that you can overcome that to be a happier person in your life. Now, in your notebook or in your desk, put it two things. Two things. What is your goal? What is your goal? And your non-boundary happiness means what is your happiness? In which thing you feel happy? Goal, your happiness, in which field you feel happy. And the third one is most important. Write a name of a person maybe your parents, maybe your friends, maybe the faculty members, whom you can share your thought when you feel stressed. When you feel stress, whom to contact. That you put it in your desk with their numbers. One or two names you can put it. One is what is your goal, short-term, medium goal, and long-term goal. Second one is in which you feel happy, that you put it. Third one is which one to contact when you are overwhelmed. These three things, you keep it in your desk or digitally also you can keep it. So thank you very much. All the best for your this journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for enlightening us so gracefully throughout this session and for sharing your thoughtful words. Your presence has truly added warmth and positivity to this session. And there's a saying that the best project you can ever work is on yourself. And ma'am is also like supports women empowerment. So there's a poem that I can remember. This is especially for all the women out here. Men can also inspire, but the verses here. Why must you wish to be a rose that's only loved when it's blooming? Or a sunflower that needs someone's light to feed on? If you wish to be a flower, be the kind they don't put in bouquets and lovers don't pluck for each other. Be the kind of flower that doesn't need someone to call her beautiful. The kind of flower that doesn't feel left out because someone didn't choose her. That kind of flower that keeps blooming because that's what she was made for. Being happy by herself without wondering why someone didn't find her pretty enough. As a small token of our heartfelt gratitude and appreciation, we would like to present a memento to our esteemed guests. May I kindly request our student volunteers to present the memento to Chinmay sir and principal sir. So please present the memento to our guest.
For your commitment and your honorary efforts from 6 morning today 9:30 till 1:30, and you have proved your that the patience, resilience, and everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to invite Vanshika to kindly deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of BIITM, I feel privileged to extend our heartfelt gratitude to all who have made today's event a meaningful one. First and foremost, I would like to thank our esteemed guest, Professor Dr. Sucheta Priyabadini ma'am, for gracing the occasion with her presence and sharing such inspiring and positive words. Your insights have truly enriched us. We would also like to thank our respected principal sir, respected dean sir, and our esteemed faculties who have organized such a wonderful session, Professor Puspanjali Mishra ma'am and Professor Soumya Mahapatra ma'am. We are deeply grateful to the organizing committee and the volunteers whose tireless efforts behind the scenes ensure the smooth execution of this event. Finally, I thank each one of you in the audience for your active participation and encouragement. Your presence is what makes gatherings like this meaningful. With that, we conclude this session. Thank you.
I request all the students to please proceed for lunch.
Remember, we have a practice of in the last day of the induction program. You'll be randomly called for the different 6 days activities to be summarized by some of you. As Principal Sir has rightly told, I appreciate your patience from 9:30 to 5:30. Yesterday they actually engaged. But my appeal, some of your friends who are missing some of the sessions, please tell them 100% attendance in induction program is mandatory, whereas classes we bear up to 90%. Please person and make this induction a successful. If learning is more, success is more. Okay, thank you so much. We'll start the next session as 2:15 sharp. That's why you have to occupy your seats by 2:10 p.m. Yes, those students who could able to manage to use public transport is always a service to the society and to BITM also. Those who can manage. You see, those who are staying nearby, even are using public transport, you see, coming from far places, please use public transport. The city is growing and it will grow further also. That's why I will appeal, try to use more public transport, make this environment clean, and make our, because there is always limited resources, limited space for parking. Please, unnecessarily, even 2 people are coming in one, vehicle. Even don't carry, even I came to know yesterday 3-4 students meet me. They are staying nearby. They are carrying the bike. Don't bring to the college. It is just 5-minute walkable distance. Please go for a 5-minute walkable, walk to the college. Thank you so much.
ये दोनों प्रिंसिपल सर के चैम्बर में प्रिंसिपल सर का रूम को देखो